How'd you like the response tonight, the way your guys came out and played in the rematch?
Yeah, it's exactly what you want to see out of your group. Obviously, I focused on our effort and our compete last night, and some things that we weren't pleased about. And I thought the response was exactly what you want to see from your team for 60 minutes.
We just spoke to Jordan Kawaguchi. He got the monkey off the back and scored his first one of the year. I know he had a long road to recovery after last season. What do you like about some of his progression as of late?
Well, I think over the last several games, you're seeing him sharpen some of his details, pro details, and he's been responsible on the defensive side of the puck. We've been working with him on his wall play, and I've seen some improvement on his wall play. And it's really about his first three strides. It's not uncommon for a first-year guy. It's a jump from any league that you come from. He's a player that's had success his whole career. He's capable of success at this level as well. And I think you're starting to see, he's starting to attack first three strides, he's getting up in the speed, and he's starting to make some plays. So happy for him.
Your team has allowed just 10 5-on-5 goals in the last 12 games. What can you say about the play in those situations, winning those battles?
Yeah, well, we're defending a lot better. We're defending with urgency. I think our stick positioning has been critical through our tracking. Really even our reloading in the O zone and then right into our D zone coverage. I think the work we've been focusing on in some of our stick work has been very good. And we need to share up a few things on the special teams again, but limiting the 5-on-5 is a big priority. It was a big priority. Now we have to stay the course.
You've played a plethora of one-goal games. I mean, obviously tonight wasn't one, but does it seem like you guys are playing to the level of your opponent each game?
I don't know if that's necessarily fair. I just think it shows how tight our league is and how tight our division is, and that's the one thing I've always said about the American Hockey League is, move the standings aside. Every team is capable of winning on any given night. Every team is well coached, well structured. So I just think it kind of shows how close the league really is, despite where guys may sit in the standings. And for us, when we play the right way, we seem to be in every game regardless of who the opponent is. So I don't think it's necessarily playing down or playing up. I think we're just in good, hard-checking hockey games.
To have a game like that from Joel Esperanza and you're short a few forwards, I mean, how big is that to have one of your best players step up in a big moment when you need him the most?
Well, it's a big response. Lesby was one of the guys. I have a lot of respect for Joel, and I've coached him, for parts of 3 years. I've known him a long time, and he needed to be challenged as well as our group yesterday. So I think his response was excellent. When he leads by example, he's easy to follow, because he does carry such a presence about him, and I thought he did an excellent job setting the tone for our group today, and I was proud of him.
You rolled with 11 forwards today. Was that out of necessity?
A little bit.
And with San Jose coming
I don't mind it. It happens. Like, I've done it before where it's not. Today we had some question marks, and that was kind of what it was based on. We had to be careful, just making sure we played a lot of hockey in a short span, and that was really more the decision behind it. But there has been times I've chosen to go 11-7 in the past. But today was more just managing some players.
Just to follow up, do you see going that way on Saturday?
Too early to tell. Fair question. But let's just see how guys respond. Like, we have a few guys day to day. So when it comes to that, we have to see where we're at, and then we can relook at it.
Because of that, you were able to give Max Martin another opportunity, and it seemed like you trusted him even in that third period to get some big shifts. How did you feel he stepped up?
Yeah, you bet. I think he did a great job. He's been playing some very meaningful minutes in Idaho. He's done a great job. He's played 16 games down there, so we wanted him to go play. And he did that, and now he came back with confidence. I thought his footwork was good, his physicality. He jumped right in. His stick work was good. So he did a great job, and we're happy to have him back.
My last one is San Jose this weekend. What's the big thing the next 2 days to prepare for those guys coming to town?
Take a day to rest, and then we got to get back at it. We'll get back to a good preparation day on Friday. Then we have obviously the back-to-back evening game, and then a quick turnaround with the earlier start on Sunday. So, it feels great to win. Short-term memory. As soon as we get back to work here, reset ourselves, refocus. There's a few things that we want to clean up even from tonight's game. We did a lot of good that we want to show and replicate, but there's a few areas that we can touch on to make sure we're that much sharper moving forward.